In this screen, we're going to be setting up each individual system. Now, if you take a look at this page here, you see that I'm scrolled down a little bit in this bottom quadrant. If I scroll the mouse over to this upper left-hand quadrant, I can edit the facility location and the rooms that are in the grow facility. If I scroll over here to the upper right-hand quadrant, I can change the system assignments and the number of grow systems that you have in your facility. This application is designed to be flexible, so you can change things. So don't be afraid to enter something in that's not right, because you will get a chance to go over everything in stage 4 to make sure everything is really precise. But in this section here, we're going to set up all of these individual systems, and in the last screen we said that we had 4 in our facility. Now, a system is a group of plants. Now, sometimes they share a reservoir when you're growing in deep water culture, and sometimes they're just a group if you're growing in clay, or if you're growing in cocoa or soil. So we'll just call this here group 1. And describing the system, we'll write here that we're making Blue Dream. And you can put whatever description that suits you best. Next, you need to select how many plants are in this particular system. So when it says number of sites, it's asking you how many plants do you have in that particular group. We'll just write 6. In this screen, you'll see all these individual file numbers here. Each one of these numbers represents a plant, and this is the SKU number that is going to follow the plant from seed to sale. So in selecting what strain these plants are going to be, there can be 6 individual strains, and you would select each one like this. I mean, it could be 3 and 3, 2 and 4, or whatever. Or if you're growing all of the same strain, just select the all box. Now, if you're growing for patients specifically, you can go ahead and put in their MMC number in here, and that plant will be assigned to a particular patient. If you don't grow that way, and your regulations in your state or your area don't require that, then you don't have to put it in there. So in here, I'll search for our strain. And once again, if a strain's not in there, you'll be prompted to add it in if you're growing something that the Quantum 9 application hasn't seen yet. So we'll select Blue Dream. Now, all of these plants here on the left have been selected, and you can see that it's under Blue Dream. So all of these plants have been set up to be that particular strain right here. So in here, you write the date that they're cloned, put in a vegetation date, and as always, these are just examples. Your flowering date and your harvest date. So the application knows that you're on schedule and how the plants have to flow throughout your facility. Now, if you have the same dates for all of the remaining plants in all of the sites, just select this box right here, and these dates will be entered automatically. You'll be able to choose the strain, and the dates will already be auto-filled in. If not, and they've got different schedules, then you could just enter it in manually here. From here, from this screen, you can print a label that will go next to a plant, or it could actually go on the plant, wherever you want to put it. You've got 2 choices of labels that will have the QR code on it. A small label that is 3 by 2.5, and a large label that could fit on the quart of a Ziploc bag that's a quart size. So select the box here if you want to print both of them, and then you can put those labels wherever you'd like.